This kettlebell workout is perfect for you because it is suited for beginners. We're going to show you the exercises in intricate detail. We do a slow, easy-paced, follow-along workout with a cool down. So if you are discovering the kettlebell for the first time, you're going to love this. This workout was part of a Zoom session that we had with our clients, and we also streamed it on YouTube. You're going to enjoy it most definitely. But before we get started, I have a gift for you. 30 days filled with kettlebell workouts for free. Check the first link in the description. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Leberstark here. Welcome everybody to this powerful workout that we are going to have and celebrate together. And I have the most beautiful Angie with me. Check this out. She's right here, and Gypsy, of course. So Angie, what kind of exercises are we doing? We're going to do 3 exercises. We have number 1 is the hand-to-hand deadlifts. Number 2 is the double-handed press, and number 3 is the goblet squat. So Angie's going to demonstrate to you right now the hand-to-hand deadlift. And Angie, whenever you're ready, let's show them how we're going to do this. Go very slow, go very slow. Now she's hinging. Now we stand up, fully extending the hips. And then we go back down. Then we're switching sides, coming back up, fully extending the hips. And then we go back down. Nice. Give us a couple more. And make sure, if you watch Angie, go a little bit slower, Angie. Make sure you see her back. Watch her back. It is straight, not bent. And all the power comes from the hips. This is how we are going to do this. Awesome. And now, Angie, show us the double-handed press. You take a step back. You clean the bell up. Now, before you start, Angie, now walk to the camera and show them how you grab the kettlebell. Now watch how she does it. You have the thumbs inside the kettlebell window. You have the fingers on the bell. And now the handle makes contact with your chest. And now you can step back, Angie, and show them how we do a press. So now she's fully extending the kettlebell overhead. Boom. And then she goes down fairly slowly. And then she comes back up, fully extending the hips. Gypsy standing right next to her and coming back down. Awesome. Give us a couple more. Fully extend. And then you come back down. Couple more. Fully extend. And come back down. Awesome. Now place the bell to the floor. Now what we're going to do now is Angie's going to clean the kettlebell up into the rack position. 1, 2, 3. All right. Now, Angie, step a little bit back so they can see your feet. Gypsy, come here. Come here. Great. So now make sure Angie's standing approximately shoulder width apart. Chest up, shoulders back. And now she's squatting down into the bottom position. And then she comes back up, fully extending the hips. Now we come back down and back up. And watch Angie show it from the side. Now watch how she does it. When you go down, knees out, chest up. And now make sure that the upper body is as upright as possible or as vertical as possible. Then she comes back up. And when she's on top, she's fully extending all the legs. Watch her knees, watch her hips. They're fully extended. Now she bends them again. Coming back up, fully extend. Boom. And back down. You can place the kettlebell back down. Awesome. So that's how we're going to do it. We're going to do 3 minutes per exercise. Now I'm switching the camera back to me. So what we are doing is 3 minutes per exercise. What does that mean? This means what we're going to do is we have 1 minute of the hand-to-hand deadlift. Then we have 1 minute with the double-handed press. And then we have 1 minute with the goblet squat. Now this workout is perfectly suited for beginners. That's why we are doing this. We're going a fairly slow pace. If you're picking up the kettlebell for the first time, this video is for you. If you're picking up the kettlebell for the 100th time, this is probably not the perfect workout for you because we're going a very slow pace. And now we are going to do a warm-up. And after the warm-up, we are following through the workout. Now take your time. If you're just starting out, this is a perfect workout for you. And if you cannot follow Angie or me as we are moving through the workout, place the kettlebell down, take a breather, because it's not our pace that dictates how you're supposed to move. Your pace dictates how you're supposed to move. So if you feel a little bit weak or you feel like, I gotta breathe, I gotta put the kettlebell down, while we are still working, doesn't matter. You put it down and you jump back in whenever you are ready, okay? So everybody now, bring your kettlebells away outside your close proximity. What we're going to do now is we're going to do a warm-up, and we're starting at the neck. Now bring both of your hands behind your back. Angie's always standing to the side so you can see her from the profile view and you can see me from the front view. Now we pull our shoulders back, chest up, and now I pull my neck back. And now what we are starting is I'm looking towards the ceiling and then I'm looking towards the floor. Neck up to the ceiling. Now down to the floor. Go very slow and keep always staying moving. Keep it moving. Don't stop. And as you are looking up and looking down respectively, really exaggerate it. Look at the stars. And now try to touch your chest with your chin. Keep moving. We do a couple of more reps. A couple of more. And now we're going side to side. So it's to the right and to the left. And now here we have the same movement. The idea is that you want to look almost behind you, but without rotating your spine, or at least the rest of your spine. Only move your neck. It's like you're riding with a bicycle, and now you want to see if a car is coming up behind you. That's what you do. You turn your neck as far to the right and to the left, respectively. And now you can release your hands, shake it off a little bit. And now we extend the neck and we pull it back. We extend the neck and we pull it back. Extend and pull it back. Extend, pull it back. Now keep that position. Now imagine we are standing on a wall. So your heels, your butts, your back, your rear skull is touching the wall. We keep that position. 3, 2, 1. Now release the neck with a 360-degree circle. And now other side. And now relax. Great. Now we move down from the neck down to the shoulders. So we start rotating the shoulders backwards. Now if you are using your elbows as well, or you are using your arms, do not forget to lift the elbows up. Keep going, Angie. I just want to make sure that the system is still running. Sometimes, yeah, it's still running. Great. So everybody can still hear us, or me. And now we're switching sides, other side. Again, do not forget to lift your shoulder blades. It's not just wiggling up your arms up and down or back and forth. The idea is to lift up your shoulder blades and then bring it back down in a fairly quick manner. If you're doing this the proper way, you should feel some heat building up in the upper part of your back. And now relax. Now we use our arms. Rotate your back of the palms or back of your hands towards each other. Now extend the arms overhead. Now externally rotate your hands, and now bring your arms back down. Now rotate them inwards. Rotate your palms outwards so that they're facing each other. Bring your arms back down. And now we're using some breathing methods. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe in through the mouth. Breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the mouth. One more. Nose in. Mouth out. We're switching sides. We start with open palms. Breathe in. Rotate. Breathe out. Breathe in. Rotate. Breathe in. Rotate. And relax. Great. Shake it off a little bit. Awesome. So now from the shoulder blades, We now move into the upper part of your spine in the chest area. So what we are doing is we are extending the arms outside, and now I'm pushing the chest out like I'm really proud. And now as I'm bringing my arms in, I'm going into the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Again, arms out, chest out. Now cave in and arms come in. And now we use the breathing method again. We breathe in and we breathe out. A little bit more tempo. Relax. Now keep your arms extended to the side, and now you rotate your full body. And keep the arms extended. Now, as you are rotating, you should feel some resistance in your midsection. That's the idea of this exercise. Mobilize and already feel some resistance. It's a great exercise to loosen up the spine and your upper body. A couple of more. Make sure you don't lose balance. And relax. Awesome. So now it's going to get a little bit more complex. Now watch what we do. Shoulder width stance. Both of my feet, I turn them to the right. Boom. Now my hips, I push it to the left. Boom. Now with the chest, I rotate towards the camera or towards the front. Now I bring my left arm over my head. Now I look towards the ceiling and I try to bring my upper body as far down as I can. Back up, breathe out. That's a windmill, or at least part of it. Other side, feet to the left, hips out, rotate to the front. Now I look towards the ceiling, arms over my head, and bring the arm close to your ear. Come back up. Awesome. So now, we move a little bit further into the hips. Now imagine, shoulder width stance, keep your hands at your hips. Imagine we stand in a huge barrel. So the idea is as I'm circling those hips, I want to touch the barrel with my hips. Imagine a huge barrel. Now watch Angie and me, we both move from our hips. We don't move from the knees, so there's no bending going on. Everything is in the hips. We are unlocking the knees a little bit, so maybe a little bit of bending is going on, but we don't intentionally want to go into a squat or move from the knees. We want to move from the hips. And if you do it the proper way, you should feel some in your midsection and your lower back. That's totally fine. And now we're switching sides, other side. Keep moving. Keep moving. And as you feel those hips loosen up, that's a great exercise to loosen up everything that is attached to the hip. Because we know we are tight in the hips as well as in the shoulder. Keep moving. And now stop. Awesome. Now a little bit more advanced, we have that shoulder width stance. Now my right leg, I extend it. Now I point my toes up and my heels down. And now I do a small circle. And you want to switch your whole body weight towards the left side. A little bit of advance. If you have to reset, you do it. We keep moving. And now level 2. Big circles. And you try to keep your knees extended. Don't bend your knees. Everything is now in your hips and in your quads. It's a mobility as well as a strengthening as well as a balancing exercise. That's awesome. And relax. Great. Shake it off. Now the other side. Heels down, toes up. We start rotating. And as you can see, we're both shifting our body weight towards the right side so we can stay in balance. And now big circles. Keep moving. and relax. Shake it off. We're almost done. We keep that shoulder with stance. Now we go down and we hang. We completely relax. Now we come back up. We fully extend our arms. And now we hyperextend the spine, so I'll look backwards and I'll lean backwards. Come back. And now we go down into a deep squat. If your hips allow it, you want to go down as deep as you can. Now bring both of your elbows inside your thighs and press your knees out and keep your chest up. Make sure you're not on your toes. Your feet are firmly planted on the floor. Keep that position. And now we come back up. Awesome. And now we just do a couple of squats to warm up. Body weight squats. Whenever you are ready, we start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Now we do a couple of squats. You breathe in as you go down. You breathe out as you reach the top. We got a couple more. And now, relax, and we start jogging. Now, important, you don't have to lift your legs up. Yes, you can see Angie's lifting her legs up, and I'm just casually, strolling on the floor. I'm just lifting my toes up a little bit. And now Angie's gonna do heels up, and I'm gonna do the easy version. Watch what I do. I'm just kicking my heels up, and I wanna touch the butt if I can. Keep moving. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1, and relax. Great. Now, get yourselves hydrated. Drink a little bit, and then, my friends, we are getting ready for the workout. So watch the timer behind us. Now grab your kettlebell. Make sure nothing is in close proximity. So with the first round, I'm gonna accompany Angie a little bit, and I'm gonna be walking back and forth. Whenever you are ready in 10 seconds, and we're starting with the hand-to-hand deadlift. Angie's got the profile view, and I look from the front. We're starting in 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Now we move very slowly and deliberately. Remember, this is a workout for beginners. Perfect to get started. We actually use this workout in the gym as well with people who are starting for the first time. Breathe out on top. Watch Angie as her back is straight, not vertical, it is straight. But the upper body moves towards the front. We are hinging, pushing the hips back. We got 25 seconds on the clock. We have 10 seconds to go. Now, you place the kettlebell a little bit in front of you. Now you swing it between your legs, and now thumbs inside the window, fingers on the bell. The handle touches the chest. Let's do it. Now watch what I do. I keep my arms fully extended. My elbows are fully extended, and my biceps is close to my ear. Now don't lift your shoulders up, but make sure your shoulder stays neutral. You actually press your shoulder blade down while extending the arm. You can extend your elbows and keep the shoulders locked in position. This gives you a firm base. And we always need a firm base if we want to build some strength. One more. Now bring the bell back down. Bring it in front of you. Clean it up and now we grab the kettlebell by the bell itself, chest up, shoulders back, we're squatting. Thirty seconds. $15 to go. 10 more. And now, bring the bell back down. Relax, your first round. Awesome. Boom. So now, walk around a little bit. Breathe, breathe, breathe. Good stuff. So now, in round number 2, Marlene and Teresa, I'm going to watch your form, and then I'll give you feedback. And those who are tuned in on YouTube, try to follow Angie's pace. Remember what I said. If you need a break, you take one. So we have 25 seconds. Gypsy's wearing his superhero cape. Good boy. Now we have 15 seconds to go. Marlene, Teresa, I'm watching you guys. Get ready in 10 seconds. Marlene is having a great smile on her face, so I think you're enjoying this. Awesome. Whenever you guys are ready, hand-to-hand deadlift. Let's go. Move slowly. Move very slow. Teresa, take your time. Don't go fast. Awesome. Yes, Marlene, go slow. Go slow. That's the idea. Yes, take your time, Teresa. That's the idea. Go very slow. Go deliberately. And don't push your hands on your thighs. Make sure your arms is extended to the side, Teresa. That's right. That's right. Way better. Nice. Go slowly, guys. Go slowly. Watch Angie. She's also going very slowly and deliberately. We have a couple of more seconds on the clock. Awesome form, Marlene. Good stuff. And we're switching in 3, 2, 1. Clean the bell up. Now, thumbs inside the window, fingers on the bell. We are pressing. Let's do it. Go very slow. Great. Fully extend your knees, Teresa. Don't keep them bent. Yes, everything's extended. That's great. Oh, no squatting, Marlene. No squatting. We're pressing. We're pressing, Marlene. Don't worry, don't worry. Keep moving. Yes. Keep the arms extended and go very slow. Go slow, folks. And as you are on top, extend your arms. Bring your arms close to your ear. Keep the arms fully extended. And go slow. Good stuff. Yes, Teresa. Bring the bells as far up as you can. We have a couple of more seconds on the clock. One more. And now bring the kettlebell down. Relax for a couple of seconds. And now bring the bell up. Grab it by the bell. We're going into the goblet squats. Yes. Grab the bell by the bell itself. Awesome. Now go down very slowly. Very slowly. Take your time. That's an advanced exercise, Teresa, so go very slowly. Nice. Great stuff. Angie's always switching sides so you can watch her if you're not sure about the exercise. Try to keep your back as vertical, as upright as possible. The goblet squat is a leg as well as a back exercise, folks. We train both things. Take your time. We have a couple of more seconds on the clock. One more, guys. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Great stuff. For you guys on YouTube, that's also something that we see many times. Maybe some of you are doing these mistakes as well. So watch what I see. Marlene, I like your technique, but what I'm just assuming is that as you bring the kettlebell back down, I'm assuming, because I only see part of your body, you bring the kettlebell down, but it's here. Am I right or am I mistaken? You want to keep the kettlebell close, right here, between the legs. So imagine as the kettlebell goes down, the kettlebell travels down your legs. You don't bring it outside your center of mass. You always want to stand right here. So keep the bell close. When it comes to the press, I'm going to demonstrate, or Angie's going to demonstrate. She's going to help you right now, guys. And she's going to stand towards the camera so you can see what this looks like. When we are cleaning the kettlebell up for the CrossFit grip, watch what we do, okay? So it's pulling the kettlebell into the backswing, pulling the bell up, and then inserting the thumbs inside the window. 1, 2, 3. So this is the proper, we call it CrossFit grip. And now from this position, I can demonstrate it when Angie's doing it. Bring the bell overhead. You know. Now watch what happens. Bring it up. And now lift your shoulders up. So that's what a lot of people do. Maybe I don't want to move your, always have to be careful with her hair. Now, turn to the camera. Now, your backside. So now lift your shoulders up. Now, that's what happens with many people. They're lifting their shoulders up. But now, pull the shoulders down, Angie. Boom. Now, do it again up and back down. Boom. So it's not as easy to see. But guys, as you are pressing up, your shoulder stays down. Okay? So the shoulder stays down, but you can extend the arms. You can bring the bell back down. So as you are extending, you have to differentiate this thing from this thing. Okay? You can move your shoulder independently from your arms. So arms extended, not the shoulder up, shoulders down. Okay? And now with the goblet squat, that's what I saw with you, Teresa. And that's what we see many who are starting with the squat for the first time. You're going down and you start caving in. And I'm exaggerating. So why does this happen? It's because sometimes we don't have the strength in the back. The idea is chest up. So I want to move down as far as I can. But also with the legs, you have to make sure that feet are out, knees are out. Because if I go down like this, I maybe don't have enough space in the hips. So legs out, feet out, chest up, squat down, back up. Okay? Now we're moving through the exercise again. It's the final round, friends. Now I'm going to join Angie once again. 50 seconds on the clock. And now with the final round, we want to up the tempo a little bit. Okay? Let's do it. Now we go a little bit faster. Always throw the trash out. This means forceful exhale, but keeping the abdominals tight. Your midsection is always tight. If that's a little bit too fast for you, you bring the tempo down, slow down your pace. 15 seconds on the clock. Now drop it. Bring the bell to the front. Remember the CrossFit grip. It's 1, 2, 3. Ready? Let's do it. Remember what I told you about the shoulder? Keep the shoulder blades down, but bring the arms up. This takes some time to get a feeling. Your brain has to make the connections first, but the idea is to have a strong base. Extending the arms with a locked shoulder. That's the idea. Don't lift the shoulder up, but just really extend the arms and press the shoulders down. We have a couple of more seconds. And now bring the bell down. Take a breather, goblet squat. Ooh, this is gonna be a challenge. Let's do it. Ready? Let's go. We have 30 seconds on the clock. Couple of more. Last one. And boom. Awesome. Cool down, my friends. Great. Now what we're going to do is a fairly simple and easy cool down. You go down on all of your fours, so on your knees as well as your hands. Now you lay on the floor, stomach's on the floor. Now watch Angie, her toes make contact with the floor. Arms are at chest level. Now bring your arms up, press them up, and look towards the ceiling. And now bring your hips back. Keep your hips up in the air. Extend the arms, and bring your chest down to the floor. Now we go back down. You try to bring it up. Look towards the ceiling. Now, if you are a little bit stronger, watch, I'm taking my full body off the floor. Now, knees on the floor, hips up, arms extended, down to the floor with the chest. Press it down. And now we go into the sitting position. You try to bring your heels together. Now grab your toes and now relax. Try to come as far down as you can. And now extend both of your legs. Hands on the floor, chest up. And now really, if you're able to, if you have enough strength, bring your whole body off the floor. 3, 2, 1. And you got it.